beautiful morning. Sunlight, leaves, taking a walk in the park. Gentleness. Sun rays falling on my face. Beautiful birds chirping. Wow, the leaves are so soft. Cushion. Wow, feels so good. Like a pillow. Wow, the mellifluous singing of the birds. Reminds me of my childhood. Going to the park with my grandmothers. Adele and Mira. As a child in Kiev, Ukraine. Sitting on the bench, hearing them read stories. So captivating, so moving, so powerful. Feeling as though I was the character present in the story. Collecting leaves, flowers, running, playing, living with joy, abandon, simplicity, presence, beauty, grace. As a child, always wanted to have long hair, to look graceful, feminine. Feeling the hair being blown in the wind, combing the hair with my fingers. Whenever it felt good to do so. Remember as a child loving to go to the pharmacy stores where they would sell pacifiers for babies, milk bottles for babies, some other things. Imagining myself being a mother, nurturing my baby, playing with my baby, feeding my baby. Also drawn to the healing arts, drawn to crystals, to color, to light. Different crystals and healing things. Remember loving the smell of fresh baked bread in the bakery. Delicious, warm, soft. Different types of bread and bagels and buns. remember loving to play outside, jump rope, occasionally playing ball, loving to do gymnastic steps like cartwheels and other sorts of things. Loving to spend time with my parents, recounting something that they read or just talking about, don't remember what. Just being present to the moment and talking about anything and everything. Enjoyed playing with some of the friends in the park next to our home. They would always wheel baby carriages and dolls in it. I would admire so much, but never asked their parents to buy them because they were so expensive. So just admired them, wheeling them. And one time our grandmother bought us something novel that was just on the market, little strollers, baby carriages, tiny little baby toys. Such an experience. I remember these little strollers. It was a gift of a lifetime. Wow. How simple and precious the needs of the child are, and pure. Remember playing with kitchen sets, doctor sets, getting new toy sets as presents was always very exciting, especially in Ukraine when things were scarce or it was sometimes expensive to buy them or hard to find them. But family quality time was definitely something that I had as a child growing up in Ukraine. Quality family time, going to parks and places and spending evenings together, sharing things with each other, sometimes disagreeing, laughing, crying. Child is overcome by many different emotions, many different tendencies. So important to respect in the child everything and to nurture and develop everything and bring out the best in the child. Bring out the best, bring out the strengths, to work on the weaknesses, to be accepting, tolerant of a child. After all, we are the only ones that the child can confide in, that the child has the parent, the parents. So important to be supportive to a child, to create a warm, nurturing, supportive atmosphere for a child, where a child will feel comfortable and confident that he can come and feel nurtured and loved and protected and accepted, forgiven. Yes, forgiven, understood. Not blamed, but help to work things out, understand things. Different children come with different wishes in this world. Some are easier to raise, some are more difficult. It's our challenge as parents to have the awareness and the desire to nurture and develop every child, every package that God gives us. It's for us to grow from, for us to learn from, to develop from. Children are often meant to teach us things in life. They arouse, evoke in us things that we are meant to work out in ourselves, in our character. Something that is an issue for us and we need to work out will usually be provoked by a child. And it's the test for us to learn how to deal with it, how to manage it, how to work it out in ourselves. And therefore become a wholesome parent to our child. Not all of us grow up with great role models, as educators, teachers, parents, and it's our choice if we want to follow that or we want to start anew, learn anew for ourselves. We don't have to step in the same river twice. We can change what we didn't like and what we had seen or experienced and have the vision of what we wanted. And now as parents or educators ourselves to learn and work on becoming that. I often felt in life that whatever I didn't like, wasn't comfortable with in teaching styles and parenting styles, I was then given the opportunity to fix it when I would teach or when I would watch someone's child, someone's baby. And I would educate someone or take care of someone. Choice was very clear. What do you do? Do you do what you envision? Or what someone else has programmed in you? We can all reprogram ourselves. We all came into this world with beautiful aspirations and it's up to us to fully realize them. There was a situation that we did not completely approve of the way it was dealt with. It means that our soul has a better awareness of it and it's up to us to act differently when we are met with such a situation in our life. Yes, life is about choices, making choices, growing from experiences and evolving in our consciousness, in our love, in our acceptance, tolerance, learning to see things differently, to do things differently, to understand things differently, and to share this awareness with others, to enlighten not only ourselves, our families, our co-workers, our friends, our relatives, but also the world at large by being teachers online. I think teachers on the internet, virtual classrooms, by being teachers to anyone we meet, by what we represent, by how we act, what we say. People are always watching, always listening. You never know who might learn from you and in what situation. Sometimes it's in the most unobvious, unpretentious places and situations that we can be the greatest role models for our family, for our children, for our spouses, for our parents, for our siblings, and for the world at large. I want to bless each of us to have this awareness, this desire to be a role model, not only to our families, immediate families, but also to the whole world at large. And to know that our soul is in this world to grow and to learn and to evolve. That newness is here for us. The world is being renewed, recreated every second, every moment. We can choose our thoughts, our actions, our words. The level of our consciousness and awareness is dependent upon us, our willingness and our desire to become more attuned and more evolved. Thank you.